Ready phasers and quantum torpedoes. Fire all weapons.
The Orville, Episode 8, Into the Fold. Greetings and welcome to the Prime Directive. I'm your host Jefficho, and this episode was directed by Brandon Braga, who recently directed episode 3 About a Girl, which seemed to spark some controversy. However, his career, which I said in that episode, is littered with Trek. Starting from TNG, Voyager, Enterprise. He also co-wrote this with Ande Mormanis, who's worked on every Star Trek except the original series, so that's an impressive sci-fi resume. And if you follow us on our Facebook page or use any social media out there, you know that Fox has renewed the series for a season 2, which is nice. Just know that Fox doesn't sink every sci-fi, especially one with Seth MacFralane. They don't want to burn that relationship. This episode starts out with a shocking reveal. Claire has kids, and man are they annoying. I think I really started to hate them when they caused the shuttle to fly into the anomaly. Obviously this was a big Claire and Isaac episode. I wonder if Penny Johnson's going to be able to successfully balance her casting as a lead in another show, or if they'll end up killing her off or writing her out for a bit. It sounds like they were heading to a Rise Up for Kids, a pleasure planet. And damn it Claire, never strap it to the back of a shuttle. That part always gets torn out. I really like the moon they crashed on. It had everything. Forests, population infected by disease, cannibals, everything. The older annoying kid in the cool red jacket has never fired a gun? You already demonstrated you play video games, but you never played one with a first-person shooter or something? Dude. And you should always shout out your position when you hear a noise outside so that they can find you easier when they come to kill you.
Oh, God, Manilow was a genius.
Back on the ship, we get some more Yaffet and one of Seth's favorites, Barry Manilow. And the navigation systems upgrade will have to wait.
Back at Union Point, we called that a glory hole.
You called it a glory hole. Nobody else called it a glory hole.
Pretty ballsy flying through an unknown anomaly. I probably would have sent a probe first. And Bortus, man, they were using his humor perfectly.
Now entering glory hole.
No, Bortus, it's...
Sir?
It's fine, forget it.
After a little while, I did start to enjoy Isaac's interactions with the kids. I thought he was making them less annoying, and they were starting to actually become important characters rather than just bratty little brats.
You are small and feeble. I will move at a faster pace alone. The weapon will increase your chances of survival by 24%.
I was so happy when I heard Shao Kahn's voice. Brian Thompson, an actor I really enjoy. He was the bad guy in Cobra with Stallone, in the bad Mortal Kombat movie, and in a lot of Trek series. He played the third in command on that Klingon ship when Riker was the second, and they became friends.
Get him off my ship.
Yes, Captain.
You understand the Klingons better than I thought, Commander.
Thank you, my friend.
In this, his name is Drogon, and he did many nice things for Claire, even left to get medical supplies. But this is where I had my first big problem with this episode. Claire.
You haven't eaten.
I'm not hungry.
Food is scarce. Don't waste it.
I get the need to escape. He's the lonely guy, he's looking for a friend on a disease-ridden world, and Claire's gotta get to her kids. But then she says,
Make sure you keep it on stun. They may not value life, but we do.
when earlier she straight up murders him. Where was your Hippocratic oath there, Claire? We learn that Isaac has the ability to mimic other people's voices. Hopefully he doesn't try to take over the ship one day.
Computer, establish a security code for access to all functions previously transferred to bridge.
Enter code.
17346732147 Charlie 327.
I wonder why Claire didn't try to sterilize that blade she cut herself with on an infected planet. And side note, thank God this moon and unexplored space is full of people that speak English. It's a very Trek thing to do, so I'll allow it. Also, anyone notice how Drogon kind of looked more like a Klingon than the Klingons in Discovery? And Claire takes the blood of the infected man, but not Drogon's. It seems like he was pretty unaffected. He even said so. I think that would have helped. Could have had some comparisons. But thank God it was an easy fix. It was one of those diseases you can just cure by going up to the ship. And surprisingly, their doctors had no chance. And hey Isaac, superior artificial life form. Why are you only using one gun? I would have used two. I did enjoy the onslaught of cannibal attack though. That was pretty cool. And then the Orville, jumping in, firing off its shuttle weapons. That was neat. It's a good thing they didn't have any projection weapons though. They were just attacking with sticks and stuff. In the end, it wasn't a bad episode. It was a nice callback to things we've seen, but with a modern take on it. It's funny that in like the 25th century in the Orville, that these are the characters that are most like us. I guess you gotta have the jokes land. If it was any like further, it'd be different. But like in TNG, I find myself laughing at a lot of the episodes I rewatch, but I don't know if that's just kind of nostalgia or if it's just like I didn't get the humor when I was younger.
Damage report. Multiple hull fractures, 9 overloaded power conduits, and Ensign Davis spilled soy sauce on his pants.
He put that in a damage report?
Yes.
My God, we gotta get better people.
So yeah, it was a good Claire and Isaac episode. The kids got a little less annoying. I'm looking forward to seeing the crew with a little downtime, like maybe in the holodeck again, or as they called it in this episode, the simulator. Well, as always, thanks for watching.